Hi, my name is Derek Henry with Accelerate Consulting. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate using data validation in Excel. With data validation, you can limit value types using numbered ranges, date ranges, text length, and lists. Personally, I tend to use lists the most. This example file comes from when I helped a colleague build a tracker for store manager hires and terminations. The first sheet contains a report card summary, the second sheet contains a list of hires, the third sheet contains terminations, and the fourth sheet contains the lookups that contain the validation that we want to apply toward the terms in the hires sheets to ensure that we enter consistent values. We want these lists to be dynamic so that as the lists grow, so do the valid list options. To set up dynamic lists, we're going to set up dynamic named ranges for the lists. Dynamic named ranges use the offset and count A formulas to determine the last non-blank cell after the first item. To expedite for this video, I've already chosen the range names up here, and I've actually already set up the data validation for the first four sets. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the Accelerate Add Dynamic Named Range macro to quickly apply the dynamic named range. So all I do is I select the first value in the list. I'm going to use a search macros function and search for the word dynamic, and here it is, the add dynamic named range. And then it defaults right here if I've already got the named range in the clipboard. And just like that, it adds the named range and it's dynamic. So if we go up to the formulas ribbon tab and we go to name manager, we notice that here's all of these range names that are dynamic, and you look at the reference and it's got the offset and the count A functions within the formula so that they are dynamic. So the next step here would be to go and add the actual data validation itself. So we're going to start with the hires sheet. I've already added it for a few of the fields, but we're going to add it here for the position list. So I copy this to the clipboard. I select the range that I want to apply the data validation to. We're going to use the search macros box again, search for data, and right here we've got the add data validation from named range macro. I know it's a handful. So we press enter. Again, it's already got the range name and the clipboard pre-populated here. We press OK, and it adds the data validation. So if I look at the top, I can press the Alt and the down arrow to show the entire list, and everything's just right there, just like I want it. You can see that we already did these other ones. Shows just the list, no extra blanks, nothing's missing, just the list that we want. And if we go over to the Terms tab, we do the same thing. We're going to copy this range name into the clipboard. We're going to select the range that we want to apply it to, type the word data, run the macro, here's the named range populated, and there we go. Data validation with dynamic lists added in just seconds. And what we've done here is ensure that all of these values in the report card are going to work properly once we fill in those sheets, because the values that were entered match these fields up here exactly. You've got the hires, the sources here, you've got the director names here, you've got some other fields off to the right here for voluntary and involuntary, and all of these are going to work right because we've made sure that the data that we've entered is valid. That's it for this video covering data validation in Excel. You can find more videos like this one and many other resources on our website at www.accelerate.co. Thanks for watching and have an excellent day.